old are you guys?
22.
40.
That's an age gap.
She has daddy issues.
So, what made you attracted to a 40-year-old man?
Personality? Yeah.
Do you think that's the truth? So, how'd y'all meet?
My job.
What do you do?
I'm a dancer.
Oh, okay. So, money had nothing to do with it.
No. I saw him before he had money.
So, how do you feel about her being a dancer?
I have no problem with that. You know why? Because the simple fact is that's what she loves to do. She loves to entertain, and she loves that type of attention. I know she ain't gonna go out behind my back, so I'm good.
So if I went to her club and I wanted to get a lap dance with your woman, that's totally okay in your mind?
I literally send dudes to her to get lap dances.
Well, you don't think that she could just find somebody else who's richer, who could do more, who could provide better?
Absolutely not, because he's already had two dudes that could provide way more than I could provide, and she didn't leave me.
They're white.
Fellas, whenever a girl says that your personality is what attracted her to you, just understand what she's saying is that she's not sexually or physically attracted to you. That's just what it is, bro. So a woman will say personality just as a way of saying he's a provider. That's all it really is. That's her saying he's just my provider. That's it. But as a man, I'm not against a man 40 dating a chick who's 22, but just know your role and respect yourself. But just don't be a sucker and start thinking that this chick likes me for me and not this chick like me because I'm feeding the birds. Don't lose sight of reality. Your reality is this chick only likes you because you are tricking on her. She only likes you for the crumbs that you are giving her. She only likes you because you are feeding the bird. That's the only reason why she is around. She's not around because she like you and she want to support you and she care about you. No, she's only around because you're offering her something to keep her around. She's a dancer. A dancer don't have any soul. Her main objective is to take from a man. Wherever there's crumbs, she's gonna be around. That's her whole objective. And as a man, if you're gonna deal with a dancer, fam, pimp her. That's it. Pimp her. She have a mind of a bird. You can use that to your advantage. But the worst thing you could do is try to save her. So I'm not quite sure what this brother is doing. I'm not quite sure if he's really into her or if he's just... But the sad part about this brother seems like he's really into her because he knows she got daddy issues. It's like, bro, you know this is just a bird, man. Just a young, naive bird. Get in and get out, man. Don't stick around. Don't do it, bro. Sad situation, man. This chick obviously don't like this guy and she's just using him. That's why it's a sad situation. But as a man, he should know better. He should at least be aware. Is what it is. Fellas, don't go out like this.
You had said some hurtful things to me in the past, and I really took it to heart. I couldn't understand why you would say the things that you would say, right?
Let's hurt people.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
Thing.
For years, you tried to communicate how you were feeling. Like you wanted me to see your pain. You wanted me to understand your pain. And because I wasn't open to empathizing or putting myself in your shoes, you went from wanting me to see and understand your pain to wanting to inflict pain. Because when somebody trying to get you to see them, they're trying to get you to understand what they're going through and how bad it's hurting them, and you continue to turn away from them. You don't want to listen. You don't want to take accountability. Then your partner starts to inflict pain. They start to do things to hurt you. They start to say things to hurt you. That doesn't mean that the things that you were doing were right.
Right.
But I had to understand because we didn't start like this.
Right.
Nobody makes this type of drastic change for no reason.
When you get into those moments where you're just hashing out just blows left and right to just hurt your partner, you have to really sit back and think to yourself, is this what I wanted when I went into my relationship? Is this what I wanted when I went into my marriage? Like, this is not what I seen for myself. I didn't decide that I wanted to marry this man to hurt him. I didn't want him to feel heartbroken or upset because of my words or my actions. I don't want to add that extra pain to this person for what? I want to love them. I want to take that pain away.
Look, as a man, you should never tolerate disrespect from a woman. It's not your job to try to figure out why she is disrespecting you, and don't ever think that it's okay. And the worst thing that you could do is accept it and put up with it. Whenever a woman starts to disrespect you as a man, whenever she starts to talk down on you, is because she's simply losing interest in you and she's thinking the grass is greener on the other side. And a lot of times, if she don't actually leave you, if she stay with you but she's losing interest, what's going to happen is now she's going to start disrespecting you. Now she's going to be talking down on you because she won out but she's stuck, and you have to deal with her, and she's going to show you how she feel about you emotionally, because women are emotional creatures, fellas. A woman is not going to be completely in love with you and disrespect you at the same time. It don't work like that. And women show exactly how they feel. You have to look at her actions. Don't pay attention to her words. Pay attention to how she's treating you. Don't think she's just disrespecting you for no reason, bro. A woman is not going to disrespect a man that she's into, fam. It don't work like that. Once a woman is in her full feminine mode and she respect her man, she thinks her man is a leader, she thinks he's masculine, she wouldn't disrespect him. And once a woman starts disrespecting you, fam, you should leave her alone, bro. You should walk away from her, because if you stay, bro, I'm telling you, it's not going to stop. You think that you could move on from it, but she still feels how she feels about you. But if she thinks that she can't find a better sucker right now, she's going to deal with you, but she still feels how she feel about you. Fellas, respect goes a long way, man. Don't accept disrespect. Don't tolerate disrespect at all. That's just the bottom line.
The dating apps have been failing me this week. A man literally went off on me for me simply requesting him to communicate a little more, like maybe ask me a question every once in a while.
That's cool that you lived in a lot of places. And I don't know if you're tired right now or you're busy or what, but just in terms of our conversation, I would request that you give me a little more in order to continue the conversation. Like, you can ask me some questions or just say more. Fuck out of here, regular. Like, really? Y'all, this man is 41. And this is how our entire conversation was.
So I'm gonna try to meet a man in the wild. I'm going to this super dope dinner experience tonight, and I already have the corporate types on my roster. I want to attract more like an eclectic soul or something, you know, more artsy. So I'm gonna change up my look. I'm gonna try to give cool girl, so let's go get ready. I'm going to try to style this bag. I'm going to dye my hair green to match the bag. I'm thinking of doing like a skunk stripe or maybe like the bottom area of my hair green. We'll see. And also, side note, I have lost so much weight and I'm not on a diet. And I think it's simply because I started eating a can of sardines every day. I don't know. Try it out. So I'm gonna style my hair first because I feel like I shouldn't put the spray on and then straighten my hair. I feel like it'll mess it up for some reason. So I'm gonna style it and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, so this is what we're working with for the hair. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do the bottom green instead of the skunk stripe because I feel like my hair is just too like prim and proper for the skunk stripe. The fact that if this turns out ugly, I don't really have a backup plan and I need to be there in like an hour. Well, I can just put on a wig. Okay, let's do a test strip. I don't even know how to fucking spray this. Okay. Oh my God, what the hell? Oh shit, it's green. Okay. Okay. And my neck is green and my hands are green. Okay, but it's edgy. Is it edgy? This is definitely the messiest and dumbest thing I could have done right before going somewhere. I have no idea what the back looks like. Oh, I'm scared to show y'all. I bet it looks crazy. Tell the truth. Is it bad? Okay. Well, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna clean everything up and it's going to turn out perfect. It's giving Grinch.
Wow. Just wow. I really did that. And I randomly got that purse from Target like 20 minutes before getting ready. I saw the purse, I saw the vision, and I executed. I did that. Not my ex hyping me up in the background.
Thank you. Professionally done.
Now wish me luck on meeting some cuties out in the wild.
This is crazy right here, man, but this is the reality of these women in 2023, fam. And it's why I tell you, bro, if you meet a woman on a dating app, bro, smash and dash, get in and get out. You gotta hit and move around, but you can't take a woman like that serious. These women have a roster. They be updating different dudes on their roster every week, bro. This is what I be telling y'all dudes. These chicks be juggling different dudes. They playing with dudes. Now they getting all different type of dudes. This shit is crazy. And what made it even worse, her ex-boyfriend was in the background hyping her up. These chicks are playing dirty out here, fellas. Don't let these chicks play y'all, bro. Keep telling y'all, if you meet a chick on a dating app, fam, you have to think this chick is running through different dudes every fucking week. These chicks be smashing like 2 or 3 dudes every different week. So it's like when they meet a dude, it's like if he say anything that they don't like, on to the next. On to the next. Do you understand the mindset of these birds? And here you coming along like trying to take a bird like this serious. She don't even understand what that is. She don't even understand what it's like to be in a committed relationship, because all she's doing is running through dudes. There's nothing that you could do with a woman like this, fellas. And that's why the best thing for a man to do in 2023, bro, is to focus on himself, fam. Work on yourself, man. Level up. Do you out here, fam. But the worst thing you could do is try to save these women. That's the worst thing that you could do in times like this, man. Keep that in mind, fellas. Be safe out here, for real.
Don't give anybody too much of yourself, because you're gonna lose yourself, and people are selfish at the end of the day. Be selfish.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.